It's working. Mike is working. Who's Mike? I don't know. He's the guy that lives in the back. He pulls all the cords and stuff like that. What if every household had a guy who's called Mike who not every household, but every household that were doing streaming just had a guy in the back that was called Mike. It's like a little gnome. Just like the streaming gnome that Twitch sends home to you as soon as you start streaming. That'd be cool. he's Mike the Mike guy. Anywho, we're gonna play Final Fantasy today. I'm in a silly Billy mood today, so it's gonna be fun. Let's see now. But yeah, everything seems to be working. Shots are up. Streaming is a go. Sounds. Yep. Mm-hmm. Cool. Watch something break. It always does. Oh yeah. We're gonna play some the final of Final Fantasies. You can never say that because there will always be another Final Fantasy game. It's never the Final Fantasy, and that's the fantasy of it. That's them rules, baby doll. So we are we're looking at like end game stuff now. Not like pure end game. I'm not talking like Dark Aeons or anything like that. I'm talking like trying to get the weapons and getting the weapons activated and all that. Yeah. So I think for now we're in the desert and we're trying to go back to the oasis because we are looking for the Cactuar named Tomei. We're trying to get all the Cactuars back to their home village. And I think that, if I'm not mistaken, unlocks Riku's best weapon. I'm not sure. I think it is. I think her weapon's name is God Hand or something like that, which sounds overpowerful as fuck. So I'm gonna try to like get all the weapons unlocked, but I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to power all the weapons up because some of them demand, well, quite a lot actually. Like, I think Waka's weapon, the only way to actually power that up is to win a Blitzball tournament. And a tournament isn't just a game, it's a whole thing. Nah. I think if the weapons have 1 or 2 slots now, they're useless. They need to have at least 3 or 4. Because 3 slots could still be useful if they're good. But 4 slots is obviously the best way to go. Swap over to the man himself. We're supposed to take care of these bigger ones. There we go. But yeah. So the weapons, and if we look at the weapons, should be equipment, right? Let's auto sort them. Can I look at him, please? Maybe I'll just go into every single. So I don't think I have his weapon. Or I think actually you have to win the Blitzball tournament to actually even get his weapon, right? Maybe. So with Oren has Murasame right now, which is a pretty good weapon, I would say. I need to like deck it out with some good stuff. But we're gonna wait with that until we know what we want in the weapon. Yeah, so Masamune is the great weapon. So it has 4 slots. But other than that, it's yeah, we don't want to deck it out right now because it's not really that good in that sense. And we have the Balog for Tidus. And the Riku's weapon we're looking for right now. Kimari's weapon we got, right? It was the Thunder... I call it Thunder Spear, but it's the Spirit Lance. Yeah. And Yuna's weapon we don't have, no. And Lulu's weapon is the goddamn butterflies, I think. Whatever it was. It might be that Lulu's weapon is also... it's not unreachable, but it's gonna take like a hecking lot of time. And I don't know if we're like... I feel like I have time to do that on stream because it's just gonna bog. It's just gonna be us trying to get the thing over and over and over again. But maybe, we'll see. So we need to also win the Chocobo race. And that basically means we have to... We have to get as many balloons as possible and not get hit by any birds. And I think I've done that like once in my lifetime. But I remember like putting like hours and hours and hours into it, and it's like, come on, man. Come on, man. But I gotta say, like, that's the good thing about these games, that they really...
Hey, you, Machina.
There's a difference in between how they make games nowadays and how they did back then. Because it feels like in this game, they finished it, and then they came to a point where they decided that, okay, well, now we've done like everything we want. We have the stories completed. We start here. This is the middle. This is the end. We have all the voice acting done. We have everything as we want it. We have time over to like put like some extra stuff into the game. And then they like they didn't do like massive amounts of stuff. Like for example, the Dark Aeons are reskins of the ordinary Aeons, right? So it wasn't like they put in like massive amounts of hours into creating those. They put in the hours to make new skins for them, basically. And I mean, I'm not saying that didn't take a lot of hours. Probably did. Let's go with Auron here. But yeah, so the Dark Aeons are one of those creatures. Other than that, what did they do? So I think the best weapons and stuff like that's something that's always been inside Final Fantasy games. So I think that was like a given for them to put in. But then after the Dark Aeons, there's like an extra boss as well, which is also like a signum. So the Dark Aeons, I would say, are like still a signum of the Final Fantasy genre. That there's always like hidden extra bosses. But they did take their time to put them in. Like game developers these days, they don't do that the same way, I would say. I know about this.
Let's go.
This new game called Clair Obscur, which I've heard like a lot of good things about. There's people praising it, saying it's like it's what the Final Fantasy remakes should have been. I don't know about that. I have played like some of the Final Fantasy remakes. Oh, like, here's Tommy. Duties. Fetching water takes his time, as a result is often left behind. He's a little dim. Way of the Gatekeepers 1. It may look like fun in games, but the Gatekeepers are proud race of warriors. While they dislike combat, they will turn and face any enemy that takes their back. Way of the Gatekeepers 2. Should you fail to sneak up on them, they will realize they have overestimated their enemy and depart in disgust. Way of the Gatekeeper 3. Sneak up on the Cactuar when their backs are turned to confront them. It's better that way, believe me. Okay. Oh yeah, so we're trying to catch this boy now. I'll go back to the rant in a second. Needle time! Oh no! We were almost there.
Take that.
The Cactuar shouldn't be... Yeah. We're stronger than that. Oh damn, son. The Cactuar had a lot of first goal. Ah, okay. I know I said I should, but I can still throw away things that are like, have won. Whatever. Tommy's Sphere. Spheres. Fail to catch the Gatekeeper unaware and you'll obtain the Sphere del Perador. Best the Gatekeeper and obtain his personalized sphere. Okay. Fail to catch the Gatekeeper unaware and you'll obtain the Sphere del Perador. Best the Gatekeeper and obtain his personalized sphere. Collect lots of spheres to receive an award in the village. Yeah, so now I need to go back to the village and like deliver this thing, I guess. So what was I on about? Claire Obscure. Yeah, so I've only played like the first Final Fantasy remake and I haven't completed it because when it came out it was about the time where me and my fiance were discussing to move in together, and so obviously there was a time there where we were trying to live like at each other's place to like figure out if we could make it work. That's what we wanted anyway. So 1 week we were at my place and the next week we were at her place. And because of that, when we were at her place, I didn't bring my PS4, obviously. Too much work. And when we were at my place, it didn't feel right that I was gonna like hog the TV. I had my PC, so she could get the TV to watch her shows and stuff like that. So there was it came out like in a bad moment in, well, it's a good moment, but gaming wise it was a bad moment, so to say. But it's what it is. But we do have time now, so I'm gonna go through them. But I've also heard that there's a bunch of stuff that people didn't like about the remakes, among other things that well, there's a lot of comedy stuff in it, I suppose. That wasn't part of the old Final Fantasy VII. That Final Fantasy VII felt much more darker. And also the remake.
That's how it's done.
Is also not. It's not what I would call a tit for tat remake in its own right, if you get what I'm saying. Because it's the story is different. Like there's a lot of stuff in the story that is the same, but they also differ. So it's more like they're in an alternate universe where other stuff happens, which I think is fine. But then you shouldn't necessarily label that as a pure remake. I don't know if they did, to be honest, but that's at least what people felt like, and I think I felt like that the same. There was going to be like basically the same game but just more modern, new, like this game here. They didn't add too much stuff. I think they might have added like some quality life stuff to make the game a little bit easier in some ways, but that was stuff that the game needed, I think. Sorry. Weird coffins. But yeah. So I think that but apparently Clair Obscur, a lot of people are saying it is what they would have wanted the Final Fantasy VII remakes to become. So we shall see. There's also a Final Fantasy 9 celebration going on, because there's been like whatever how many years since they released Final Fantasy 9, so they're doing a lot of celebration for that, and there hasn't been any like news about that yet as of this recording, but I think they're maybe gunning for, or it seems like they're gunning for, and what we're waiting for them to say is that we want them to tell us that they're going to make a remake of 9 as well. I think that would be fun. I don't think it... a lot of people that get disappointed with the remakes, they're always like, oh, this ruined everything, blah blah blah, and I'm like, no, it didn't. The same, like the old game is still there. If you want to play Final Fantasy 9 or 10 or 7 or whatever, whichever is your like favorite game, then you can go do that. No one's stopping you. And yeah, sure, it's sad that the new game didn't live up to the hype and didn't become what we wanted it to be, but it doesn't destroy the old game. The old game is still there. It's like with the Halo franchise, for example. Like a lot of people, including me, loves the old trilogy, and then they start to wear off. I still feel like Halo Reach is a good game. I liked Halo DST, even though it's like a smaller package of Halo 3 reskin, basically, but they made you even weaker. But I like the story in that one. In a way, it feels like a DLC, even though it's like a fully fleshed out game.
Don't you run, Needles!
Uh-oh. Was that Tommy? Did I just kill him again? Oh. You get a lot of XP for killing Cactuars. Ah. I need another one of those. Right, so now we're going to go back to the... Oh yeah. Let's just use up our... Might as well. We reload them anyway. Pretty quickly. Is thunder any good? Oh no! Go to sleep, my sweet prince. Goodbye. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing, like going through all the Final Fantasies again. Right, where there should be a stone right here. Look. Writing appears when the sphere is set into the stone. 9 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Rovia's gonna walk about. Be back soon. That doesn't give us anything, so we're gonna consult the guide. Where is she? Where is the child? So like Tom, we found Tommy. The glyph clue. Rovia's gonna walk about. You will find Rovia in Zenubia Desert. Zenubia Desert East. As soon as you enter from Zenubia Desert Central, you'll see an area of the west side that leads to an area. Okay. Oh yeah, I think I know where that is. That's fine. We can go there. Shouldn't be too hard. So this part of the game is in a bit tedious because you're just. So there are like now encounter weapons you can get and stuff like that, but I'm like, I don't know. We want to level up, so fighting is the heart of the game. So you might as well continue. I'm not really sure if we could take on Sin right away. Like story-wise we can, but I don't know if we're level-wise good enough. I don't really remember. I don't think I've ever actually just gone for Sin right away. I've always tried to like get some of the end game content first. Oh no, not Oren. Get him back, son of a bitch. And Oren is dead forever. Well, that's too sad. Tetra Arm Guard. It has 4. We'll save that. Let's get rid of. Because if you have a thing with 4 slots, you can always like slot it up with whatever you want, you know? I want to throw away something that's like... Well, yeah, like this one, for example. This is useless for us now. Cool. Oh yeah, there are chests down there. We can't get them right now. We're gonna get the... what you will call? Rowena? Radagast? What's your name, Cactuar? But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing like all the other Final Fantasies as well. I'm doing all of them except the online games, obviously.
Let's go.
They also have story to them, but they're online games, so there's a lot of onlining and grinding and you know, all that stuff. Right. I'm thinking we should go... Like, this is... Who's been here? Kimura and Tidus. So this must be Tidus' road, because Kimura went into it. So there's several ways to go. You could, like, continue down here. So I think Oren is the only one I have right now that has finished his tree. I'm pretty sure he has like done everything that he can in his own tree. So he's been moving into other people's trees now. And it depends on how you want to build him. Like Himari is more of a all-arounder, right? And Tidus is more speedy. But I think we're gonna go back with Oren into like this one and go maybe down here. Go over here. There's still a lot of space to go. This is more like, I think, basic Tidus stuff, right? Yeah, haste and... Oh, that's his first tree, I think. Oh, yeah. So these are all his, like, basic abilities. So we could return here with Oren later, but now I think we'll focus on his more of an end game stuff, I think. That's probably fine. I don't know about Titus. Where are we? What are we doing? We're getting a thing here. Quick hit. And that's it for him then. Then he goes into to Yuna's sphere grid. And we don't want to like use up all the level 3 stuff because we need those for... So the question is, where the heck do we go with Titus from here? I don't feel like we want to go into Yuna stuff. Because Titus shouldn't be like a white mage. I guess she has like null shock and null frost and stuff like that. And Titus is kind of a side helper, but I don't know. I feel like Titus should go into like Riku's tree maybe? Because we already have Oren that is tanky. We don't need Titus to be tanky as well. But yeah, I don't have like a bazillion teleport spheres. I got one teleport sphere and return spheres. So we gotta be a little bit careful. Because I'm thinking, if we go back to Yuna here. So I want Yuna to level up and go through the rest of her tree here. Then I wanted to move her all the way back up. Because I want to get to auto life. So I want to teleport her up here. I guess we could, just for the sake of it, teleport her up there. And have her open. There were 4... Sorry. Yeah. So to get to it, we need to unlock 2 level 4. And she could go in and do all of that to get that. And then... Because... Okay, well I guess we use a return sphere for that. Sorry, I'm just thinking what's the best move here. So, if we use a teleport sphere... The teleport sphere is better to use on getting her from here to Lulu's tree, right? Because I'm not really like trying to get her to get like black mage stuff. I don't care about that. But I want her to get like all Lulu's magic stuff, like the better magic and stuff like that. So I'm thinking that's why it's better to keep Yuna doing like finishing her tree and then go up there. Because then we can just use a return rune up there. Think a lot. Return rune up there. We do all this, return rune, and then from there teleport. So with Titus, for example, then he's at a spot here where he can't move further. Unless he opens up this one. So, oh. So I think with Titus, we could return him. What we got? We got the return sphere, we got the luck spheres. 1 teleporter. We got 2 level 4 key spheres. I mean, he could open it up. He could open it up here and continue down Yuna's road. Because Yuna's road eventually lead into Riku's road. Right? Instead of jumping him around. Maybe we should do that. Because it's not important that he gets shell and all that, but we want him to be able to go into the Riku tree. And if he does, he goes... let's see now. He goes down there, he goes there, there, up there, then over here. Then in this tree he could go over here. Yeah, so it's a little bit of a further pathway, but I think that would do. Yeah. Okay, we have a plan. So I'm not sure we should speak to the lady over there, because I think that she's the one that warns us about the Dark Aeon of Ifrit that is now currently living in home. He's living at home with his mom. God dang it. Strike quickly with reduced recovery time. Okay. So they cost a bunch of MP and he went first, I guess. I don't know. I think it might be like quick attack in Pokemon. Quick attack can make you go first. But right now, I think we're usually the ones going first anyway, so... I don't know. Oh no, not water. Anything but water. I'm not sure. I think water might heal him. Hey, Capitan! Hello, Will Torres. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, Pando is... Pando usually shouts out when I have people in chat. It doesn't do that. Or do a little noise so I'll know that people are here. Hello, Will. How you doing? I'm doing good. How are you today? I am doing good. I'm actually having a good day today. Having a happy day? Yeah. I think it's good. How you doing? Hope everything's well. It's a new week. It's a new Monday. I'm trying to think if I'm going the right way. I think I am. Let's go over here and save. Well, yeah. It's a good day. Good day for some Final Fantasy. Trying to, I think we're trying to acquire Riku's weapon right now. The God Hand. If I'm not too unsure or sure about that. We shall see. No, no. That's awesome. I see the overkill. We got him. We got him. Baroque sword. Nah. Trash weapons. Yes, we know. You don't have to tell me all the time. You can tell me once and I'll know it. I think it's down here somewhere. Where are we going? Manifesting a good day. I'm still waking up, lol. But yeah, gotta be a good one. Manifesting a good day. Yeah, I mean, you gotta do that. If you're having a bad day, think about it as being a good day. That'll help. That'll help everyone. But it's a good day. Don't know what the weather is like. I just pulled out the curtains and we're like, nah, brah. I'm not gonna look. Let's see now. What is the weather today? It is 18 degrees and cloudy. And at 2 o'clock, there's gonna be rain until 7 in the morning. That's fucking awful. But yeah, it's a gaming day today. I think it's gonna be like... Oh no, they changed it. Before it was gonna be bad like all week. But now it seems like it's gonna be bad just a day, and like the rest of the week is gonna be a little bit sunny. Oh, we're gonna get like 25, 26 degrees. Oh, maybe there's like actually time to go take a dip in the local watering hole. Don't bath in the drinking water, but you know, whatever. Not working today, so I can chill and do some chores. Might even get back on DBD for a few hours. Cool. Well, that's good. Don't do too many chores. You gotta have time to also chill. Go on a walk. Not in the rain, I'm not. but I could if there's a break. No, I was talking about like going to have a swim somewhere in a lake. But I haven't. It's been such bad weather. It's like 7th of July now, and still haven't been able to go to any lake and like take a bath because just like it's so cold in the water still. The sun hasn't warmed it up. Hello, little shit. I'm gonna get you now, bro. So yeah, so that's what I'm like looking out for, like a little bit more sun, a little bit more heat, so we can actually go take a solid you know, outdoor bath. Yeah. Have you been swimming anything this summer, Will? I left home to walk to the shop yesterday, and after 5 minutes, the rain started pouring down, so I turned around and came home. Yeah, it'll do that. Like, sometimes you just have to go through it because you have a mission. You have to get get the package or get the whatever. But sometimes it's just not worth it. You just gotta be like, nah, bro, I can't do it. I can't do it. But good that you're having a free day. It's really easy to like try to bog down on shores because you save them all up. Ah! There, do it. I think I did it. I haven't been swimming in forever. I love it so much too. I mean, me too. I try every summer to go to some lake somewhere. Unfortunately, where I live, we have kind of like a bad situation with water, so we gotta go to like places around. And it's not that far, but you absolutely have to have a car if you live here to like be able to go to all those spots. You could go by bus, but then you have to like be sure you're able to get the bus back, stuff like that. So it's kind of a bother. So I think that like the places around where I live have the closeness to water, but like exactly where I live, it's like nah. So we have a big lake, but it's not really a lake that you wanna swim in, and especially from the point of where I live, it's kind of hard to reach it. So you still gotta get into a car and drive a little bit like around the lake to be able to get to the point where it's like actually swimmable. So it's kind of a bad situation, but it's fine. Right now we do have a car, so but otherwise you could just like hitch a ride with friends or try to get anyone like, oh, should we go swimming? Hint, hint, bring me. If you're carless. But it's no fun if it's like really cold in the water. Because the only thing that you do is like take a quick dip and then you're done. I want to be in it. Well, I want to be swimming. So yeah, we'll see. I haven't even like looked up what my French schedule is like this summer. Some people are having vacation, and some people are there have been like studying during the year, so they might be working, like summer jobs and stuff like that. So I don't know. I love swimming at swimming pools with the smell of the chlorine, lol, but I don't like all the people. We have a good. It's kind of expensive. Yeah, it's really expensive, like unnecessarily expensive.
No
But
time
we
to
have a
waste.
good
Let's
swimming
go.
house here. Me and my fiance, we're trying to like. We haven't been for a while now, but just to go like exercise swimming. to drool on these things, yeah. I mean, they gotta drool. It's in the desert. You gotta keep hydrated. Yeah, so we tried to like go swimming, but we haven't, because we've been so focused on the move recently. We haven't like gotten back into our routine. So we talk about like doing that again. It's actually a real nice exercise because you get sweaty, but you don't feel it because you're in the water, so it's fine. Get him down. Okay, so this thing I'm doing right now, we got the second orb. There's 9 in total, so. And this is absolutely what I was talking about before. I think that was before you got here, Will, but I was talking about how they created. Like, the games are created differently these days. Right now, I feel like all the games that came out, every end game stuff is like DLC stuff. You have to pay an extra buck to get it, but you know, like games like Final Fantasy X or the older ones, the end game content was just like extra stuff that they put in the game because they wanted to, because they were like, they want the people to play the game for hours and hours and hours. And what better way to just include end game content right away? You know, very good for you. Yeah, it is. Writing appears when the sphere is set to the stone. 8 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Little Chava likes big numbers. Be back soon. God, this must have been so annoying back when you didn't really have a guide to go with. Because what the fuck does that mean? Chava is in Zenobia Desert West, which is the same area as the Glyphstone. There are 2 signs to the left of the Glyphstones. Examine the second one to reveal Chava's hiding place. And how the fuck would you know that there are big numbers? Okay. So, to the left. In the boxes to the left. Yeah, exactly. I just wanted to make the best game they could. Absolutely. So I think that they focused a lot of the time like finishing the game as completely as they could, but then also you know, they had time over, I think, probably, to like just put in endgame stuff. You know what? We are going to get Yuna in here.
Take that.
Because I want her to level up. Sentry. I don't know. I mean, it's better than a red shield. I'll take it. I think it's this one over here. I don't like your mystery person in the desert. Danger, strong fiend in the vicinity. The writing below is faded. 20% off all travel agency goods. Looks like an old advertisement. 20! 20 is not a big number. Recently learned to count at 50. A little needy. Attention deficit. Attention deficit. Oh. Go, go, go. What is this? Squid Game?
Take that.
Yes, I want to get Yuna leveled up. Recovery charge. Nah. Shower sphere. Well, that's good. Now we're not 5 miles away from where we're supposed to be. Overkill? What the hell?
Farewell.
Goodbye.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Rod of water. I mean, it's 3. It's better than 2. We need a taming swords, though. Yeah, I'm throwing away everything that has like 3 or 2. Don't need it. Alright. I went the wrong way. No, no, no. Now we're gonna have to fight something. I don't like it. We can do it. Hello? Stone? Ew. Black magic.
Farewell.
Why is it black magic in a like turquoise?
That's how it's done.
Well, probably because turquoise is a hard word to say, but why is that called blue magic? What's it called black magic? Several gatekeepers play in the sand. Alec and Aloya play tag in the ruins of men. Be back soon. So that's probably on the other side, right? Yeah, I know it. Alec and Aloya are playing in... Okay. Well, the mini games are the same, so it's cool. I think now we have to go back. Thinking, yeah. I know where we're going. It's like when you're trying to explain. Someone's asking you about. Oh, how do you get to this place? And in the city you've grown up in, and you're
No
like,
time to waste. Let's go.
I don't fucking know. Just there. Google it, motherfucker. Don't talk to me. Don't bother me, man. I'm scared of people. There's the thing is like you just know where stuff is, but how when you're trying to explain it to people, it's like I don't fucking know.
Farewell.
Just over the hill, beyond the road.
That's how it's done.
Save it up. I think it should be in here. What a little playing about. Oh yeah. What you playing, son? Honestly, I haven't used Lulu a lot. I need to use her as well. It's just that the magic stuff takes like a little bit longer than just ordinary attacks. So they're kind of annoying to make. But we need to level her up as well. We can't leave her in the dust because she's a mage. In fact, that's the only reason we shouldn't leave her in the dust. She's a powerhouse. So Waka is still in his... Rotor Eunice, right, she's in her own wheelhouse still. Titus has passed along into Eunice, but we're gonna go to Riku's through Eunice. And Oran. We wanna go back here. Yeah. I'm coughing today. Hello? You wanna be my friend? What you doing, son? Playing in the sand? Hello? Hello? Alex and Aloja, true brothers, rarely separated. They move as one as their closeness a paragon of brotherhood. You're not gonna cheat, are you? Bing bong. Overkill. Are we gonna kill this one? No! Oh no, 1,000 needles. That's too many needles. That's so many needles. God dang, son. Well, I mean, if someone would kill my brother, I would also go nuts. We need life. I don't know, are you Sam and Dean? What's going on here? Conductor sonar. Nah. Alexan Alhora Sphere. Can I go here or will I be attacked viciously by Big Bad? No, it's fine. Cool. I think it's over here, right? Ah. No. Oh no! Not the attacks. Just spent a bunch of time here. In the Zenobia Desert, trying to get the God Hand. But then again, we have the monster arena. We have to go around catching all the monsters in different places. Which is also gonna give us a bunch of like good loot and stuff. But it's also like a really long extra thing that you don't have to do, but if you want to like have a little fun with it. Writing, yeah, okay. 5 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Vachella seeks the shining blue. Be back soon. Well, the shining blue, I would say, would be the oasis, but we already gone there, so. It's near the start. Can I? I can't. I take it back. I was about to say if I could like go to the ship and go to the beginning, but then I realized that I don't have a save thing next to me, and the closest one will make it so I should just go on foot anyway. Don't be lazy, Titus. Just do your goddamn job. Thundera! I should try fire. Maybe fire is better, actually. It is a cacti, after all. Nope. It is just resistant towards magic. How about some blizzard, eh? Nope. Uh-oh, someone's gonna die. Nope. Okay. Well, Titus, do your thing. Oh, even Titus' attack was weak. Huh. That is strange. Okay, Waka. We have a bunch of speeds and power spheres now. We should probably use them to power up our Aeons a little bit. We do get them back pretty quickly just by fighting. They like recharge. But yeah, I want to keep Yuna in the battle so we can just finish her thing here, so we can go and get the good stuff. Let's heal. You can really notice how this area is like we're over leveled for this area, because I don't have to like stay in cure every fight like I had to do in like Sanarkand and stuff like that. You have to like stay and heal with Yuna's abilities like after every fight, just to make sure that you won't die in the next fight. Oh no! It's the thing! Nope. Do the bad magic. Danger magic. I should probably get Riku in here to get some all bad potions as well. Hunker up a little bit. Okay, let's go to Aeons. We could do abilities first, just to see. He can do dark attack now. Cool. Sure. I don't know how useful it is to give all them these stuff, but I feel like it's better than nothing. Oh, damn it. Cool. Shiva can also learn dark attack. Ooh, cure. She doesn't really need cure though. She uses her like frost attack on herself and it's fine. So I feel like it's kind of a waste of giving them cure. Cure is more for Bahamut and Wailfor who can't heal themselves, I would say. Unless there's like specific conditions that will make it impossible to do so, but I don't think I've ever encountered those in this game. Because the only time when they can't heal themselves is usually when the enemy is taking their mana from them. And then you can't heal either way, so... no, we go to Bahamut, because he's the one that we wanna make a little bit more powerful. So we could get his agility up a little bit. Sure. We'll get the stuff back fairly quickly.